Are you at home during this quarantine time? And are you hungry? I know you are. And are you just tired of spending so much money on fast food? Well, not today. Today, you're gonna be with KG fam, and we're gonna show you a traditional, you know what I'm saying, learned this from my mom. Traditional, you know what I'm saying, a little dinner today, pretty simple. If you know us, you know what we're talking about. We make it all the time. We're gonna show Instagram before, Snapchat, all the people before. So now you're getting a recipe live today. Quick dinner, you can make in probably 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how you like to cook. And that can last for a couple of days, so we're gonna get into that today. So over here, we got our nice ingredients. Sauce, you can kind of pick any sauce you want. We go usually Prego, you know what I'm saying, that Fuego. We also get any type of pasta, usually the ziti kind. We don't really got a specific kind. For the cheeses, my mom, she watches, she gonna be mad, but I was supposed to get mozzarella with this quarantine and stuff and everything going on. There's no cheeses, so I just got the Italian. The Kobe Jack, and you wanna get that sharp cheddar. Alright? So, like again, with this pandemic going on, we got this big old beef, because we usually just get the little black little tray of ground beef. But we couldn't get it, so that's the only thing that's left, so I'm not supposed to get it. And then we got this new bread that we found out we love. It's actually soft in the middle and a little hard on the outside. So we're gonna get into that today. We also got a little salad, but we'll get into that later, because that's only a couple seconds. So we're gonna start off. I got my pans ready. All right, first thing you wanna do is get your pan. You wanna put some water in it. So now we got our hot water. Boom, set our stove on high, a large burner. You know what I'm saying? That's how we got it over here. Large burner on high. Boom. So while that's boiling, you're gonna get your ground beef. Boom, like this so. All right, and then we just gonna slice this baby open just like that right here. And all right, Kiko, we gonna slice that down right here. Okay, go get that.
I think your dog gets hungry.
You think so? You want some ground beef? Also, one thing I forgot to remember, also, I got 73% lean and 27% fat. So, what that means is, you know what I'm saying, that means a lot of the meat is going to turn into juice and shrink. So, that's another thing to watch out for. Usually I get the most lean one, so it's not that much fat and juice in the meat. But this, like I said, is the only one they're serving out, so I got this one. So you might need a little more meat than normal. So I'm gonna get like a little more scoop. So once you got that meat ready, you know what I'm saying, it's prepared to be served, you're gonna go ahead and start to fillet that thing down with the season. What that season? A little hot seasoning. Cause I like everything and I have a little kick. I got a little cayenne pepper in there, but I ain't trying to go too crazy with it. So, you know, once you're gonna put it down, put a little seasoning in that thing. Now you're gonna start to, you know, stir your meat up. All right, stir your meat up. So the noodles getting ready to boil. So my water looking good. So after I'm done seasoning this, I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna go ahead and go over there and get that stuff ready. Now we back, you know what I'm saying? We got our meat seasoned. As you can see on the meat, you can see a little nice little season. That's how I usually know when I'm done. When like you can see the meat, the season on the meat, the season on the meat. So I'm gonna let that sit there right there, cause like I said, that's gonna cook real fast. You ain't really gotta worry about that. So now you got this ready, you got your water boiling, you can see it's cooking. So you wanna get some oil. The reason why we use oil is because you don't want the noodles to stick to the pan. So this right here, give it a little grease. So you can see right here, I'm just gonna pour a little capsize. You know what I'm saying? Fill the cap all the way up, no cap. Fill the cap all the way up, no cap. Let it pour it in there, get a little drizzle. Get a little drizzle in there, calm it down, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, you know what I'm saying? I might put a little more. It's really not really, it's just really, just to help it not stick a little bit.
So how many cats, too?
No, I just did, literally I made it to where the whole bottom was covered, and I just put it in there, so I ain't really use a second cap. Because sometimes when you do that first cap, all of it don't get in there. No cap,
So what noodles are you using?
I'm gonna use the, good questions. Look at you, camera girl. All right, so today we're gonna use the Rozzoni. Pretty sure you gotta say it like that, Rozzoni. So for that,
With the N.
today I'm going to use rosone. I have the ziti. And yeah, you can use whatever kind of ziti you like. Like I said, you can personalize it how you want. You don't gotta do it exactly my way. You do it how you like. So I'm gonna use this one. You want to get the 16-ounce box every time. That's gonna be you a long time of cooking. And then I'm just gonna pour it in there. You see the smoke go away. I like to put the smoke in the box. And then see it come out the box.
Oh.
You see that? That's all flying in the head. You know what I'm saying? That's a little chef tricks. It's like y'all at Benny Hunter's watching this. Uh-huh. So while that's doing, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at Benny Hunter's. So, watch this. So while that's doing, look at me. While that's doing, you want to make sure you stir up the pasta. You want to get it in there first. And it really help if you buy non-stick pans, because I have pans and we had to, it's gonna be a little expensive, but it's worth it. We had to get non-stick pans because the pans that we was using was like scraping at the bottom and stuff like that. These, or what they say, we gonna see, but they scratch resistant. So when you scraping the bottom of the pot, stuff like that, you're not supposed to get scratching and stuff. So yeah. So I'm gonna let that boil for a minute. You can turn it down. It don't gotta be on high still. You can turn it down. You know what I'm saying? You want to stir on that consistently, and like you'll know when that's done when you can break it smoothly with the fork. So I'll get to that point and let you know. So don't worry about it. You'll know. It'll get a little soft on you. So now we're gonna get this one cooking. So now got that large burner on. I ain't gonna cut it on high. I'm gonna cut the meat probably on like 5 or 6s, 5.5. And we're gonna try to stick all the meat up in here. And filet mignon. Got one big old meatball, and you got 2 big old meatballs. And then this stove top that they gave us is really nice because they heat up extremely fast. So you want to put that in. You're gonna put that in the sink now, so your camera lady side dishwasher can clean it in the future. You know how we get down, boys. You know what I'm saying? Get them the handle. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. But then you want to, like I said, keep watching over it. And if you're nervous about it, something, it can cook slower. It don't gotta cook fast, but it can cook fast just to get the job done quicker. But now you want to start worrying about your meat while that's cooking. So you want to kind of break it down, make it into real small little pieces. That's it. It's probably gonna start cooking real soon. And if your pot take long to heat up or something like that, then you can start doing it beforehand. But after I'm done cutting this up, and you'll see when it's done being cooked, then I'll be right back. So as we know, as you can see what I was talking about. So another thing I forgot to include for people that's just really starting out, you want to get a pot like this that has at least it comes up a little bit, because as you can see what I was talking about, you see all the juices already, and it's not even fully cooked yet. So you want to make sure you get all those juices in. When you get your pot, you want to get something that's kind of big like that, where you can kind of go on the side and show them that pot. So you can kind of see kind of how big of a pot that is. Because you don't want when you're boiling it, you don't want to boil over. You want to kind of give it room to boil and not have to worry about, oh shoot, it's going to boil over or something like that. So as you can see, the meat's getting a little brown. You want to keep turning it just like that to where it's even. You want to cook all the pink. You don't want to see no pink or red. So you want to keep stirring it to where it's not just cooking on one side and burning on one side. And once you do that, then I'll show you what it's going to look like in a minute. All right, so now we're back. So actually, both of them finished at the same time. But like you said, I got my little helper. If you don't have a helper, then I would say cook one of them at a time, because it can get really tragic trying to stir both. Because you really got to break that down. So here's our meat first. That's real simple. I'm gonna get cut and dry with that. You basically just breaking it down while you're stirring it non-stop. It's gonna burn your form. It's a little workout, but you know what I'm saying. That's what it's supposed to look like. Then you got your noodles over here cooking. So you want to stir it up. I had her stirring it up while we were doing it. You can tell the water gets a little weird. It gets a little soft. And then the best test how you want to do it. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I can just split that in half like that, smooth with my fork, no problem. Go ahead and cut all these off. I'm gonna drain this first because you really don't want those to be too soft. And this can, I'm gonna set that to the side also. Let that chill down a little bit.
And we'll be right back after we drain those.
Here we are. With Kiko. Kiko is going to help us drain it. Are you ready, Kiko? So we're going to simply just drop it in here. Kind of like that. It'll be a little smoother next time, but we're having a while. Go ahead and grab your noodles. Kind of go like this to them, so it's not leaking so much. And they're gonna come this way, and just drain them in here.
Drain them in there.
Not drain them, but drop them up in there like that. Go around, and instantly, so it won't be sticky. And you know, you're gonna take one of your sauces, just one. You can, like I said, you can get any sauce that you like. Whatever sauce that you like to taste with your spaghetti or whatever, you can go ahead and get whatever sauce you like. You don't gotta get the same exact thing. So then, boom, once you just pour that in there, you're gonna stir it around, basically, just so it gets that little sauce in there. No biggie. So the same way we drained this, you're gonna drain the meat, and then we're gonna drop it right in here. So I'll be right back after we do that. All right, so now we're back. As you can see, I dropped my meat up in there. And add that second sauce in there. And now you're just gonna stir it around in there. You're gonna stir it around in there good. You wanna use a big pot, because if you're using the same amount that I am, the 16-ounce noodles, but I don't think there's another one, unless you use like half the box or something. But yeah, you're gonna, it's gonna last some days, and it's gonna be real big. So you wanna make sure you get a big pan like this to put it in. Yeah, so I'm gonna stir this around and get it even to where all the meat's in the same spot, and then we'll be right back. So now, a major key is, while that's hot, you're gonna grab one of your 3 cheeses. Ooh, like ravioli. You're gonna grab one of your 3 cheeses, and if it's not enough sauce, you it's a little trick to put a little bit of water in there. It's a tad bit. Just shake it up in there, and then pour it all out over it until how much noodles you want. But I'm gonna see how mine's looking. But what mom tells me, I don't remember. But just to put one of them in there, so it's cheese in the inside, and you put the rest on top. So whatever one you want on top, you do that. But I'm gonna put the sharp cheddar. I'm gonna actually mix it a little bit. I'll mix it a little bit. Put the sharp cheddar so on the top it looks mixed. But I'll put the sharp cheddar. So you kind of just wanna, you know, put a little, you know, a little drip on that thing. A little drip. That season and that cheese. You know, put it on that pasta. And the risotto. So you kind of wanna, yeah, just use like half of that thing. And then you want that to melt, so like I said, it should still be hot. If you just put your meat or whatever on there, then you know something's gonna make it hot. And either way, it don't have to be melting hot. If it don't melt, you're gonna put it in the oven anyway, like I said, so you really don't have to stress it. It's really a simple meal to make. So you're gonna continue to stir everything up. Now, quick thing to do, you wanna set your oven, boom, 350, start that preheat up. Cause now you're gonna have to put your bread in there, don't forget about your bread. So boom. Like you said, we use all our, we put a little water in the can and put it back in there so they can have a little more noodles. So now you're gonna simply just put the rest of the cheese. So usually I use 2. So you wanna put 2 of the cheeses on there and just spread it out. You just wanna flatten it so much you can so it'll fit in the pot kind of evenly. So you just wanna, you usually want to use 2 cheeses, like I said. So I use half and half kind of to make 2. Like I said, I wanted to mix it up, make it look pretty. So now, you know what I'm saying, we got our cheese where we want it. You know what I'm saying, it's a little messy, but it'll be all right. Kind of want it to be a little, you know what I'm saying, how you like it. Bon appetit, and like zucchini. Put that thing with Pam, because now it's the best part. I love this bread, man. Me and my baby tried it out for the first time, and it was delicioso. So you kind of, I had to kind of like, it's like a sub, bro. But you kind of gotta like break it apart. It's like garlic.
Look at the dog.
Here it goes. You want some fame too? Which piece you want tonight? Top or bottom?
the bottom. Just getting the top.
It's too late.
Okay.
So, like, if you got a big family, and it's cheap too, it's not even that expensive. You got a big family, you use that whole thing. But like I said, just us. So now we're just gonna get a little cheese like that, cause it's just garlic. And I love my toast with a little cheese, so don't go crazy. Like I said, if you want to go crazy, you can go crazy. But I'll just drizzle it across. So you're gonna put that in there. I'll put this one in the bottom. And then we're gonna put this one in there on top because the cheese has got to go so it cook. I want that bread to cook. So boom. We'll get back with you. Well, we got a little thing of salad, you know, just to add on top of your pot. Give you that little, the soup of the salad, and a little top of, you know, Olive Garden type thing. So, I think I want a super salad.
Super salad.
I wanted a regular one. Okay, so, like, I'm just gonna put cheese on that thing. Like, yeah, we cheesed out tonight. I told you we're gonna get cheese crazy. We're gonna get crazy. Crazy. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, how much cheese you want? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go too crazy. We just gonna have a little thing, a little ranch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that ordinary. You got the must have. You know what I'm saying? The ranch and the Caesar for you weird people out there like, nah, I'm joking. But Caesar and a ranch. But we going ranch tonight. You feel me? So you got your little dressing by just to make it a little more healthier looking, make it look delicious. Delicious. And then you can use the hands. Usually we use forks, 2 little spoons. And you know, we're gonna give you that full experience tonight. Go ahead. And,
They're not eating with us.
I know, but still. 2 forks or 2 spoons?
2 spoons.
Okay. All right, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna toss it for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. I have the clamper.
And seasoning on it, please.
Season? Okay. Got the clamper, guys. Stir that thing up. Do that whole experience.
Sir,
like
my
that.
tray is moving everywhere.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. It's a big table. You'll be all right. Stop complaining. Anyways. All right. So now, you know what I'm saying? Is that all, Mel?
No, we need more cheese on that. Thank you.
Okay. Oh. Someone stop.
That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna toss it again for you. Hope you catch it. All right. So boom. Make sure you get a nice little thing of naan. Nice little salad to have with your pasta. And then boom. Once your salad's nice and tossed, that good now?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna put the lid on that baby, put that baby right back in the refrigerator, let them chill out. But usually, you know what I'm saying, this will be a little appetizer. We eat this first, and then we'll get down to the real business, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna put this in here right now, because we're gonna wait for y'all, you feel me? We ain't gonna leave y'all stranded like that, you know what I'm saying? Tell people who you think we are. So boom, as soon as this stuff is done in the oven, I'm gonna get right back with you. All right, so boom, here we are. We got our bread done. You can tell however you like it. It's kind of crunchy at the bottom, but real soft in the middle. So we just cut those into 4s. Like you said, it's already soft, so you can just rip it apart. Show you what a little scoop of this gonna look like in reality. You ready? Let me see what I watch that in. I'm doing this side. See how that cheese melt? You want that cheese to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want to look like that right there. News and inside good. Oh, I put that back. That look weird. I just wanted to show you how I look. So boom, just like that. We go. Oh, we start playing around. But just like that, just like that, you got your bread done, you got your meat done. That's what it should look like. Like I said, you already cooked the meat and stuff. It's just really to go in the oven for the cheese to melt, make it look nice, taste good. So just like that, we're gonna end it. So now we done.
Thank you guys for watching.
That was
you know,
a camera girl.
I was a camera girl.
It's pretty hot. No, I'm joking. So boom, we are. Thank y'all for watching.
Anyway.
Thank y'all for. Nah, I'm joking. So thank y'all for watching. For it on a serious note, thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, people that helped us out to support it, you know what I'm saying. I hope this helped you out. If you home, you know what I'm saying, on your own, young or whatever it is, you just want to cook your own meal. I hope this helped you out. It's a really good meal, especially if you like pasta. So I like y'all to come back, watch again. Remember, tell your auntie, your sisters, your cousins, your co-workers, your quarantine buddies, your PS4 buddies, your Xbox. Nah, forget them. Yeah, anybody else buddies. And let them know, share it and spread it, you know what I'm saying? Share it and spread it. So thank you all for watching the video with us.
See you guys next time.
Hey, look at
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
the camera.